Okay, should we turn off the lights for team staff?
Oh, hell no.
Wait, team staff, do you want me to turn off the lights? Or?
I can.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty green. Antonio, can you turn off the lights?
Yeah, it's only
Yes,
for
please, can you?
two bags, so it's not like, I mean, great waves.
Okay. So give it up, everyone, for team staff and their musician. Woo! Oh, and please introduce you guys yourselves, because there's a lot of new members today. So. And new members, don't forget to sign into the sign-in sheet when you get in the chat. Okay?
Andy, do you by any chance need a second player?
Alright, so we're team staff for team officer, and I'm Glenn Fan, the main programmer, animator, and artist of the team. So, and this is Christy and Joan.
Christy's also our secretary for the club.
Christy's secretary officer, she's the artist. So I'm John Pham. I'm the graphic designer of the club, and I'm the artist and the designer of the game. So we have Chris.
I'm just playing music for him.
And Travis.
I do the castle designs.
And I'm Daniel, and I did the scrolling text that you see up there.
And together we gave birth to this.
It's a love child.
Yeah, you can play the three.
Oh, someone's playing. Or you can play Oh, thank you.
guys fighting together?
Wait, so is it like
It's actually
roommate?
it's cooperating in story. So this is the second stage.
If you guys have any questions, you guys can ask. No one's done yet. They're still battling. So. Yeah, questions?
What's that thing I call in the sky? Is that a foot or a hand? Okay, just asking. One thing right on.
So how does the game go wrong in this game? How does the game go wrong?
Basically, you have a lot of money, so it's more like but there are resources of catastrophe or randomness, which you can help your army to win, or actually can give you a great advantage. Like sometimes someone very giant because they're actually fighting. But they also can turn it into like the giant sword, sometimes more easier to fight with their money. Sometimes it's going to
How often do they have it?
like, yeah, one of the swords is scattered around the world.
Oh my god.
Have you ever thought of using a respawn time penalty? Well, you haven't tried to,
Oh, fancy effects you have.
have you ever tried to consider changing the respawn times based on the number of deaths that have occurred?
Makes it so much more exciting to watch.
To kind of exacerbate the situation?
I like the whale. And the penguin. And the dinosaur.
Do disasters get worse as you go through levels, or?
You can say it's more like Super Smash Brothers, like you keep going closer.
Wait, who's winning? Oh, they're co-op. Oh.
Glenn, I have a question.
Yeah.
If there are more castles in a stage, would you consider would you ever consider like lowering the respawn rate the more castles are in the map, because it seems like there are a lot of minions on screen right now. was it like your intention to like have that many minions if you have that many castles?
But the thing is, I wasn't sure because there are some people who are annoyed by respawn time, and then there's people who are like, oh, so I don't know which to choose, so I just did not have any respawn time until there's more people to do to keep striking. And that casual player doesn't like respawn time.
But then in in all of the castle heavy stages, you just like have minions just constantly spawning.
Writers, Joe, Peter, Philip, and Terry. Is any of those names here? No. Okay, I think they were, oh, you were, right? Or, okay. Okay, and then team we should think of a name is not here. I know, because they're not here. Okay, so Team Milk Hunters is Daniel, Roxanne, Robert, Justin, and Zach. Or Jax. Unfortunately, we only have one of them presenting right now, but that's okay.
Just like small stuff.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so if you're ready, go ahead. Yeah, get your shirt, man.
A shirt, yes.
Okay, you can turn out the lights.
That's what I'm doing music to like help it along. It's not my own music, it's just fitting. So this is what pretty much I tried to like put some sprites on the end. Can you turn down the music so we can hear you? Okay. Okay. So just like basic sprites of this would be like the background tile. And that's like when the level gets really crazy, like as you go up in the game, as you get higher in the levels, it kind of gets really weird. So that's kind of like a transition. And these are like, just like extras just in case my team like needed different designs. And I have like a few animations, just of like the sprites themselves. Like that would be an enemy. I know it's really bad, but.
Does it get bigger like that? That's awesome. Is that from the animation?
That's just like the frames of it. Like I have it saved as a GIF, so it'll actually like that.
Oh.
It's the happiest little angry thing ever. And that's like the object that you're supposed to collect, the ice cream cone. But this is the one where it like transitions into an enemy. So
It's a trap.
that's the goal that you want to get to, peace and tranquility. Looks kind of like Nyan Cat background. It's weird. And that's the main character. That would have been the movement sprite sheet. It looks really bad, I know, but there's the actual movements. It's so awesome. Look at that leg movement. There's the actual thing that you're supposed to collect.
Aw, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Is this the where you point to the game?
Pretty much, yeah. Like you collect the ice cream and you get to peace.
Because everyone deserves ice cream.
So that would have been like the jump sprite sheet, just for like really simple jump movements. And there he is, ready to engage life and stuff.
I didn't see one come.
That's some more of the tiles. It's like really bad Minecraft. And we were trying to go for like a really cutesy world, so a pink background would look really nice in a cutesy world.
Yeah.
Then it gets ugly,
It's a shootout.
and then it turns red. So just some more background. And yeah, that's it.
Puncher. Wait, leave that up there and then come get your shirt so I can take a picture.
Yeah.
Which shirt? I only have large and medium.
Yeah, I can wear large.
Team Mass Stress. Nice progress. Oh, and the projector right there. Right there.
You have any ideas for me?
They're gonna turn off the light, guys.
Yeah, so it's gonna be worse.
They're gonna turn off the light.
Oh, that's a little closer.
I think that can go wrong.
What?
No, it's jumping. Yum.
Let's introduce ourselves. My name is Antonio Jimenez.
Feed it.
My name is Antonio Jimenez. I made some of the music here. I didn't make that music though. Chris did that.
I'm Christian, and I made some of the music in here.
Actually, he made most of the music. Anyways, and
Wait, don't introduce yourself first.
Yes, introduce yourself to a dark camera. However, the projector does make it help.
Okay. Well, I'll be still working on that. I'm Adriana. I did some of the art for the game.
Yeah,
Clarissa, I did the other art for the game.
I can't zoom in with this. It's a webcam.
Yeah. Introduce yourself.
I'm Francesca, and I was, I guess, an advisor. I'm Bisma. I was a programmer.
I'm Sonia. I was a programmer.
Christian, I made some new music in some parts of the game, but it got kind of cut out because it's a different version of incompatibility.
I'm Diana. I'm Bill. Oh, I made a sound. She's our voice actress. Thanks. So, we're Team Mass Stress, and this is midterms, our first production. Yeah, okay. Started.
El Presidente. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. El Presidente Gavin.
that's Spanish for President Gavin. Just let you guys know. So,
Nothing on the plates.
Oh, it's a done.
Oh wow.
So at some point she turned into an alien.
No, I got this. So a few things got cut out from the final product. She was supposed to turn into an alien,
That's why she's an alien in that one. Throwing toast at bowling counts.
and she was supposed to be running from the military, but we didn't have enough time for that. Those are dogs, or cows, sorry.
Oh, so you eat the
Beautiful.
cows.
You don't have to
You haven't tested.
Okay, got this.
what's underneath the cows?
This is a school.
This is your final, you have 10 seconds, go.
What?
Oh.
Poor hygiene.
When you fail, the bear will kill you.
When you fail a bear, will kill you.
Yeah.
That's a tough class.
And we're planning on polishing this game, right? Yeah, we're planning on polishing this game for the next game challenge instead of fighting game. And that's it.
So yeah, that's
Can I say it now? Good job, everyone!
Okay, you guys get your shirts.
God, I love shirts.
This is medium and oh, sweet. Oh, what team you happen to be? Oh, I think you were team. Oh, you guys made up a name, but then you Yeah, so he have a name, but he wasn't told what the name was, and some of the group members are not here. So let's give it up for this group.
Yay!
No, they had a name, but the team members are not here.
Yeah, exactly. So now it's just
And I didn't write it down on my notes. So I
team blocks.
Oh, can you shut down? Okay.
So we're just planning on making like a side-scrolling adventure puzzler style game. We don't have a lot done yet. We have the, kind of the setup where you can walk around. We have an inventory system where you can pick up items. A couple pop-up tooltips. Drop items. And then one of our main rooms over here, which is going to be one of our first puzzles. But
How's the dragon?
the dragon's missing his animation right now, so.
He's also missing his head
Oh yeah, pick up items.
and his neck.
We haven't built in any of the actual gameplay for using the items and the actual puzzle yet, but it's about where we're at right now. Yep.
Oh, you picked up the box. Oh.
Is this me?
That's it.
It's large.
again.
So again, thank you to all the participants. So don't fret. I know some of you haven't had the chance yet to present. And, you know, even though the second challenge is going on, you can still, you know, work on this. It's up to you guys. So, and there will be better prizes next time because there's a budget issue right now. But we're going to get many.
These are good.
So, if anyone doesn't have any other presentations, I'm going to hand it to our president who's with us via Skype.
Okay, you're up.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Hey everyone.
Hi.
Sorry I couldn't make a meeting.
Hello,
I'm in Washington right now, in Redmond, in my swanky hotel room, courtesy of Microsoft. I'm interviewing here. Anyways, I look forward to watching the video that was hopefully shot of the meeting later and seeing all you guys' awesome games. I caught just the last two games, but it was really interesting what I saw. I'm sure Angelica, I've been told that she read the notes I gave her, which were actually my notes for myself for a video I made where I'm addressing you guys. That might have been put up at or that should have been put up at the beginning of the meeting, but I'm sure that all went smoothly. Do any of you guys have any questions about the announcements at the beginning of the meeting? Nope. All right.
Oh, the NeuroSky Hackathon begins at 6 p.m. in
Yes.
Macquarie Hall 225, right? Because I think,
That's correct.
does it say
It's,
that on the flyer?
On the CS Club room, for some reason, they're holding it in Macquarie Hall 225. And that's an exciting thing that's coming up.
No, because and then you wrote in the notes that the boot camp is October 10th at 6:30 p.m. in 227, followed by NeuroSky presentation and Game Dev Club at 7:15. Can you explain that? I don't know what the order was. We were confused.
Okay, so in my video I explained what the Hackathon Boot Camp is all about. Just in case any of you guys have never done a hackathon before, you're not sure what to bring or how to prepare for it. We're just going to hold this short thing at 6:30 where we basically explain what hackathons are about, what you should bring, how you should indeed shower beforehand, just stuff like that. How, you know, maybe if you have a blanket with you, that'll be really comfortable at 4 in the morning. Just stuff like that. We're going to go over, and we might even go over a bit of how to set up the NeuroSky stuff, so you've got a bit of an edge when the hackathon starts. You can just start working on your project instead of trying to make it work. So that's what the hackathon boot camp is going to be.
When is that again, Gavin?
The hackathon boot camp at the
when? Time and day?
October 10th, right? The day before
October
the
10th. So it's the day before the hackathon.
Yeah.
It's a Thursday at 6:30 p.m. So that's going to be so before Game Dev Club. And so I'm going to be attending that and helping people set up the NeuroSky stuff if we've got it. And then I'm going to head over to there, which is here, I guess, but we're really there to run the meeting there. And NeuroSky is going to give the presentation to us as well. I'm just trying to anticipate what I may have said that isn't in these notes, what I may have said in the video.
Oh.
Yeah, so next week it's going to be the actual division of people into groups for the second game challenge. I hope you didn't waste time doing that this night. And everyone knows what the theme is going to be.
Yeah.
Fighting games challenge.
Wait, what's the date for the end of it?
If you don't want to try starting over on a new game and you really want to put polish into the game you already have, we do let people work on their game again for a subsequent challenge. And it would be nice if it sort of fit the fighting games challenge, but you can go a bit out on a limb with it. You can stretch.
It's IRC.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. When is the date of when that's due? The last this challenge.
The next challenge.
That challenge, the end date has not been chosen yet.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to give people plenty of time for this second challenge because we want to see some really polished stuff coming out. And in particular, Microsoft, Doris Chen of Microsoft has been, or is very interested in running an app making class or
lecture
session, and that would allow people to take polished games and turn them into apps, and then get money for that.
Yay!
And that would really also further improve our relationship with Microsoft, who's being very generous with us.
We need to increase our roster.
What was that?
We need to increase our roster, you said.
Yeah.
Next up, Nintendo.
I'm missing all these.
You said next up Nintendo.
Next up, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Apple.
Yeah, so I've got a friend, Philip, and he organizes NorCal Install, and I think I probably read this off. But he is like super knowledgeable about fighting games. He plays them like crazy. He knows all the mechanics and how a fighting game should be, and I'm going to work with him and see if I can get him to come in and talk to you guys about what goes into making a really great fighting game. And he's also going to administer our tournament for us. And Angelica probably told you we're going to make fighting games and then we're going to play them in a tournament. And I think that's all I've got for my notes. You guys have all uploaded your games to the website or are doing so? Do you want them to be voted upon?
No, I didn't explain that. I
can go over that part if you
Yeah,
want.
can you?
Okay, yeah. So our website, sjsugamedev.com, allows you to create an account and then upload a game. Upload your exe file or whatever it is. If you make it something in Unity or a tool that supports cross-platform, it'd be nice if you upload like a Mac version as well. But we're kind of expecting people have Windows PCs. And you can have all the members of your group make accounts, and they can all have their games that they've created be associated with their accounts. So if you go and take a look there, you can browse through old games and actually click on people's names and see what games they've made. So that's kind of what we're setting up. That way, if you want to show off your game in the future to, say, a potential employee or a friend, a potential employer or a friend, you could just send them to SJSU Game Dev, and they'll find all the information they need to download it. But that also allows us to have each of you upload your games to the website, and then each of you can download all of the games that have been presented tonight, play them all. And then once you've played all the games, then you're actually eligible to vote. We don't want you voting if you haven't played everything, because then you're not really fully informed. And for the voting, we're going to set up a Facebook poll to determine the winner. But if you don't have a Facebook account or you want to vote anonymously, you can always give your vote to an officer, and they will get it to me, and I will make sure it's tallied into the final result. Or you can email your vote to sjsugamedev.gmail.com, and we will add it in.
At gmail.com, you mean?
Yeah, so there's sjsugamedev.com, that's a website, and there's sjsugamedev.gmail.com, and that's our email address. And I have access to that email address, and I can get the emails. And then the winners of the challenge will be announced next week after the NeuroSky thing.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
That's about all I've got to say. I need to grab dinner and sleep before tomorrow.
Okay.
What time is it over there?
What?
What time is
It's in
it?
Seattle. It's
Seattle
about
is
the
the
same. It's the same time.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
It's not in like New York or anything.
Oh, okay. So let's say good night to Gavin.
Good night, Gavin.
Good night.
Bye, everyone. All right, I'm ending the call now.
Okay.
Bye.
Nice.
I love you. Okay, let's turn on lights. Okay, so it's now 8:45. The club doesn't really end until we want it to end. Sometimes we would go to like 10 o'clock, which is not safe. I want you guys to go home, okay? But if you need to use this time now, which we're gonna have open time, it's now for you guys to kind of go back into your groups, make new groups, don't kick anybody out, hopefully groups, and process, you know, the new challenge. So if you have any questions, just come to one of the officers and we can help you. So yeah, thank you guys. Yeah.